guessing I'm live right now. One sec, because remember there's a delay on, so yeah, I'm guessing I'm live. I can never tell when I'm exactly live straight away, so if I'm not live yet, but I think I am. Yeah, unless I'm live now. I never know. Sorry about that, everyone. Hi, everyone. Thought I'd say the usual. Hi, Adrian. There's nothing new for him. Oh, yeah, you do, Andy. Hi, Adrian. I get 12 likes. Chris said he'll wear a bra. Ha ha ha. So funny. Not. Am I live now? Yeah. I think I'm live. Yeah. Yeah. I'll turn the sound down a bit to make it a little bit less noisy. I think I'm trying different ways to get. Hope I get a mic eventually. Sorry about the sound. Hi Adrian. Hi Cheryl, my girlfriend, obviously. Hi Steve, who just turned up. Andy as well. Girlfriend. Yes. The sound. Oh, sorry. Yeah, alive. Barely. Hi Philip J. I shall catch up later. Is out. Oh. Now you catch up. Probably not much to watch anyway. A little bit to do. I'll mock up the arm as well, so you see the whole size of the arm. I've messed about a bit before I came on stream, and also I've got the spare, got part from Adrian Langley to replace the part I lost last week, and I've checked all the parts and made sure every single part is there to make sure nothing's missing this time round. Oh, hi Chef Hulk. Hulk. No, I never found it. Either I threw it away with the rubbish, or it didn't turn up. Just wish I looked before I opened the packaging, to be honest. Yeah, Kelvin could have wrapped it up, but we don't know what happened. How's your week? Hope you had a good one. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I had a few, bad neighbours. They're all gone, but that's all right now. I'm mostly gone anyway. The temperature's a bit better now as well. It's not 100 degrees at the moment, is it? So that's better. Next week it's hot again, is it? Oh Jesus! I bet it don't hit 30 again. That'd be horrible again. That's way too hot last time. Right, let's get on to last week's. I got my keyring as well. Hey, at least got your keyring, Andy. It's easier now. Look, it's rubbish though, isn't it? It's not. Oh, shut up! We got one dislike. Did you do that? Who dislikes this video before it even started? How you dislike it? Oh, there's nothing wrong. Nothing to dislike at the moment, unless the sound. Is the sound still a little bit rubbish? If it is, let me know, because I want to know. Right, let's get on with what we've started last week and not finished. Let's change the camera. Still getting used to the settings on this. Right, so what we had last week was this part here was missing. Yeah. Hi everyone. If any of my family are here. Yeah, this bit missing last week, and thanks to Andy, Adrian, to me, A's in the group. This part sent to me the next day, so it's pretty cool. So I thought I'd do this on stream, finish it off, might as well, and get the right hand completed. Sounds a bit crap, but we understand you. Yeah, I got to mess about the settings. I'm trying different settings at a time. The only problem is with that is I'll drop it down a bit so it's not as close to me. The problem is I've put it in front of me. The microphone's, the camera's right here, or right in front of me, as you can see, and when I did the front screen. So I've loaded. Yeah. So I hope that don't get demonetized. Oh, I've got no monetized anyway, so it don't matter too much. Yeah, so thanks for Adrian again to that part. So let's finish off last week's. So you got two ways this goes on. Only one way it goes on. See this sort of angled bit here. This goes onto the palm. So leave that for the moment and get the finger we started last week, or I started last week, and make sure it goes the right way round. Let's make sure what way round it doesn't matter, does it? Let's do it the way it says in the magazine. So get the pin with the sleeve on our left last week, so yeah, and then push it through the finger we started last week. God, it's a tight fit. Jesus. Try using the phone mic, plug it straight into a laptop. Yeah, I might do that next time. I'm hoping to get a mic through the post soon. We'll just see what happens. Yeah, this is not going through very well. That's it. Very blurry as well, isn't it? Let's push that through finally. And you get the other, make sure you get the right way around. The part that Adrian left me, gave me. In some super glue. Any new people coming today? Coming to say hello? Or is it just usual people today? If you're new, just say hi. I thought I'd get some tweezers today. Save my fingers a little bit. Yeah. Damien, I was going to say boyfriend, my sister's husband. He was here last week, so I left the finger nice and tight on there. I think using tweezers to get that tiny little pin in helps a bit, so these are not a brilliant pair, but they'll do for now. I think the best ones you can get are the ones that stay closed until you press it. They open when you press it, so try and get a pair of those next time. Might make life easier. I've got the instructions from last week to my right. So now you need to put the longer sleeve, pinwheel sleeve in it through the back of the hand. Oh, how is everybody today? Have I been busy working and making models and all sorts? So I've been doing that moon lander recently, so that's a pretty cool model. That's got one more to do, maybe tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. Probably finish it off. And I've got another couple of Lego models to do. They're waiting in the wings, so they shouldn't be too much longer. They're quite a big set, so be careful. You and hands break easily. Yeah, yeah. So I'm trying to be careful, but with these being really tight in there, it's not helping much. So again, you put this on that way round. Make sure you don't put it one way round, like I've done a few times. And a little bit of super glue. Then we have finished the right hand. We almost finished the whole hand as well, arm as well, in this episode. Once I finish this, I think we'll get most of it done next week. We'll get some more what they call ball joints that go here, here, and here, so we can near enough put the whole hand together with the arm, which I'll do a mock-up at the end of this video, or near the end of this video. So let's tighten them a bit together. That's it. That's a bit better. And that's it. That's the whole hand done. Now here's a question that I don't seem to understand. It might be me. Now if you look at the thumb, right, there's two joints. There's one at base and one here. Yeah, two joints. The fingers have got three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're free with me. Yeah. So the Terminator's only got 1, 2, 3 joints. Well, technically 4 because there's one here. Why has the thumb got 3 joints? You don't have like extra bendy part of the thumb, so I don't see why there should be 4 joints. Before you put the ball joints on the wrist, please screw the screws into them before you attach them to find it easier. Like, put them on. Yeah, I'll do that next week, definitely. Remind me again, Andy, because I will forget. But anyone else think that? Why there shouldn't be 3 joints in the thumb? It's probably me. I'll be surprised. Anyway, that's the. I'll do that in a bit. I'll do that once we've done the build. So that's the palm done. Who reckons that we'll get the next hand soon? Or do you reckon we'll get the palm, the leg, or finish the arm off? What do you reckon? That's pretty cool though. Thanks to Chef Falk, who's supposed still here, that for the fix for the rest of the fingers that we didn't get the sleeves from, and that's a quite a good palm done. And that's last week's issue finished. Off to finally. Yes, right, Chris. Cutting them from your wrist, not from. Oh, yeah, duh. Yeah, that's probably me then. Yeah, because that's the wrist, not the. Yeah, makes sense. Sorry. Yeah, because it goes up here, doesn't it? So it's got one there. That's where it's from. Yeah, duh. Makes sense now. Sorry, Amy. Right, let's get to issue 16. Obviously, let's leave that. It's Chris had day off to work today. Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you a story later about that. Issue 16, we have all plastic parts except for the screws, obviously, and the metal washers. You've got lower arm A, which is a big bit of plastic. Where is it? What? So, oh, okay. Don't put that on. Just ignore this bit of black plastic, which will go into a minute. You got 3 pistons, which will have the black little washers on it, like we did last time. On the ends, they're all the same size, all the same type. And you got 2 types of screws. You have smaller ones, which are PB 2x6mm screws, and you've got 3 of those. You've got 4 of them, but I've got 3 use. And this one, which 2 of these, we only use one of them, which is PM 3x12mm screw, which is quite cool. And you've got the tiny little metal washer, split washer in it. That's all you need. Well, not all what you need. You need also this part from issue 7, and you need the bit with the weird springs on it, and that's it. I think you need. I've got the rest of the arm, and I'll show you why at the end of the bit. Right, so what you need to do is get the bit from issue 7, and see there's 4 sort of holes there, and on the black plastic bit there's 4 pins sort of thing. I thought, oh hi love minis, you're in time today, you haven't missed anything, so don't worry about it. I think I should wait for a little bit, chat a bit, to let people join in before I start. Probably be easier. So I thought they would glue this in place, but you don't. You just push that into the so it slots in place nicely like that. Then that's done. Nice and simple step. Then you get this weird plastic arm part, 6.1, and you see it's got these like raised sort of notches there. They will go against that black bit and makes it a sort of ratchety. Don't know if you can hear that. Over the bus is a bit hard, but I can feel it and hear it myself. But it says line it up, but there's no point lining it up because it will turn, so there's no point lining it up for the moment. And inside there's that big it's not a notch, it's there's a word for it. Shut up. Out bit. Hi Penny. Hi. Cool. Nice to see you again, Penny. Sorry, it's nice to see everyone, but Penny's right, okay. Yeah, so you can see that not indent, notch, or whatever you want to call it. On the part of these springs, there's a notch there, and obviously they line up, and that slots in there nicely. See, that all turns nicely. So what you've got in the middle of here is a screw hole, just in the middle there. See, so what you need to do is get the long 3x6mm screw, sticky out a bit, yeah, technical name. And then the alarm going off constantly in the background doesn't help, does it? And put the split washer on the end of the screw, and then you've got to somehow put the screw through the hole. That's easy. That was quite easier than it looked actually. and they're just slightly tightened. You're going into screw into plastic, so careful, don't over tighten as always. And that's it, I think, in this issue. Oh no, no, tell a lie, it's not it. What, a couple more steps to go. Again, they should be nice and firm, but not much movement, except for side to side. So take that to the side for the moment, and you get these pistons, which are complete plastic, which is a shame really. And then turn the page, so I won't know what I'm doing properly. That's true, I never know what I'm doing. As you can tell, that's one good thing about the instructions in this. The instructions are pretty good. So you need stop it. So the plastic washers, I don't know if you can see it because it's quite blurry. There's a right way and a wrong way. There's like a indent. You can just about see the indent there, and this flat bits. Oh, they're both the same actually. Yeah, they're about the same anyway actually, so it don't matter. So if you put it on the screw first, probably easier. Now these things are like the other ones. If you over tighten, are you reading the instructions? Wow, I'm amazed. Ha ha ha. If you over tighten, they will not fit in the other pistons well. So do not over tighten. If you don't do it up too much, they'll fall off. It's finding that middle ground, isn't it? It's the hard part. We have near enough finished arm and hand. God, that's tight fitting. I might have to hold that pole with a thing. Chris, I'll start it. You have to find it first. God, it's a tight fit, she said. It's true though. God, that's... Yeah, hit the like button please. I won't wear a bra though. Yeah, I don't want to tighten this up too much. 5 to go. Steve's going on with it. If we hit 20 likes, girlfriend will get her bra out of them. Just open loads of Facebook, loads of YouTube channels, and then you get loads and loads of likes. Then, wouldn't it? Be trending. Can you imagine that? God, that'd be insane, wouldn't it? Me trend up never be happen, would it? Chris says it in his work bag. Huh? You think I'll take Cheryl's bra to work? God. I don't think so. Is Damien or Alex there today? God. Anyone else who's built this yet got these really stiff to put the screws in? Because I know they're the right screws, because that's the only... They're the only screws left, so it can't be any other screw. Anyone else here? Yeah. I don't know. How many likes? You should know, you're looking, aren't you? My girlfriend's not even watching me do the stream. No, bad, isn't it? Have to get 4 likes so far. They were stiff for me too, yeah. Let's see what they're like in the poll. I have a desk device I use. Yeah, I should get one, shouldn't I, really? be handy. If I was doing like Penny and Horlicks was doing yesterday, or Saturday, whatever it is, you definitely need a desk vise for that. Right, so all they need to do is go in these poles here. Ignore the weird background noise in a moment. And then that's it. That's the yeah, he said that earlier. Tighten that one a bit more. Yeah. No. You haven't got your bra, so it's true. And that's it. That's the arm done completely. Yeah, that's the arm completely done. These will go into the ball joints and the top of the hand, bottom of the hand soon. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mock up the arm with the hand for now. Show you what it looks like. I had a mess about this earlier. See what it looks like. So it's a quick thing because this will go roughly here, like that, and I think these pistons will go into these somehow. Well, no, I'll go into another part, but they'll go roughly there anyway. And then the hand goes about there. Now, to be honest, that arm is near enough as big as mine. That is huge, isn't it? Look at the size of that. Shows how amazing this is. We've nearly got a whole arm. That is pretty cool. I do like this build, even though some of it is plastic, some of it is metal. It's still pretty cool, I think. There could be a lot more metal, I think, but as you said, as other people think that it'll weigh quite a lot. And that's it. That is issue 17 inches long, she said. No, oh, the whole arm is 17 inches long. Wow, that's cool. That's the shoulder in it. That's the shoulder. You got the forearm, then you got the yeah. That's the shoulder. Then you got the arm, bottom, the side arm. That's pretty cool. Hopefully we'll get this attached even more soon. I know issue 20 legs are about the same length. You think they'd be a bit longer, I think, wouldn't they? The legs. There was that weird thing that oh, what's his name did? Leonardo did with the arms and legs, and you see what size is what and all that, didn't you? Anyway, that's it. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, let's put it to the side for the moment. Next week, same place again. We'll be back. Girlfriend in the background shouting stuff and talking stuff. We've got the top of the head. I've got that here. Actually, let's have a look. Yeah. Yeah. That is one big piece of metal. I had to buy a bigger storage box. Yeah. I've still got the box I'm actually using for this build is the same one I used for my R2D2. So I'm reusing the same box. We're using the same pill box for the screws, spare screws. So waste not, want not, eh? Yeah. So that's one big bit of metal which we'll be using next week. Also the ball joints that who said was it? Who just said about drilling them in later and stuff like that? Andy. Yeah, Andy says about screwing them into here first slightly and then making the whole bit slightly bigger, I think it is. You got two types of screws. Obviously screws to put I think you put these onto the top of the head and they won't be attached to the sides till a later issue, probably issue 20, 18, 19, something like that. So that'd be it. That's everything done. Oh yeah, let's change it to that picture. Yeah, went to I had a day off. Just using days off. And went to Bella Italia in Lakeside. First time I've been that one. I've been to Bella Italia a few times before. I'll stop it. And ordered the food. The girlfriend didn't get what she asked for something, but she thought she was asking for something else. But don't matter. And I asked for lasagna. I don't usually like cheese that much, but I thought, sorry, it's cheap. It's £9.49 for 2 meals. Not too bad for lunch menu. Got it, eating it, no probs. Better than I thought it would be. Girlfriend chokes on that things like, what on earth are you choking on? Spits it out. Look at it. It's a hard bit of. We didn't know what it was, so we put it to the side. Girlfriend's alright, thank God. And go to the tell the bloke who comes over to take the meals, and he says, looks at it. It's a piece of bone. A bone. It's quite a big bit. I don't even know what the hell this bone came from. He said that because they get the package of the meatballs in, they don't even make the meatballs. That's why they had a bit of bone in it. So it's rubbish, isn't it? They didn't even apologise. They gave some money back, wasn't it? £2. That was it. And when the manager came out, no one came. We were finished our drinks. We're sitting there, plates gone, and we're like, "Does anyone want to ask if we want a bill or anything to eat or anything?" The manager's by the bar making drinks, something like that. And yeah, I'll finish my story before I say that. Nice a big bone. The manager's serving drinks. I'll get on with it. And so I'll get his attention. Say, "Can I have the bill, please?" He gives us the bill with a couple of quid off. Don't apologise. He knows about what happened because they told him, and that's it. And didn't even say anything about the receipt. It just says £2 off. That was it. Don't get me wrong, it's better than nothing to get £2 off, but near choking to death nearly off. They don't give a crap. So we're going to complain online. So we'll see what happens there. Probably won't never go there again. Don't get me wrong, food weren't too bad, but anyway, right. Try fitting head and arm into an R2 box. Yeah, I have. It's all fitted in there. The box I've got is, I'll show you how big it actually is. Oh! That's how big the box is. There goes my webcam. Yeah, that's the box I use. I think I had most of R2's head and legs and everything in that when I was building that. So it fits quite a lot in it. So one arm and a head is nothing compared to for that box. Charlotte's big bone. Screw the screws first. Chris had to grind the side of the left hand as it was a tiny bit. Oh, how about I get that problem? It might just be a defect. Chris likes a big box too. I forgot to say Chef. Chef Chris likes a big box too. Don't understand what's still better. A bit bigger than okay. Complete head will be after issue 21 sometime. Yeah, hopefully. 2 of my likes before. No, shut up, Don't even like. Please hit a dislike instead. Change it all to dislike. No, don't. Going next week, Chris. Huh? Going next week? What do you mean, Steve Graham? Sorry. I'll go next week. Oh, so I'm going crazy. Chris, I've big box. Okay, right, that's everything. Anyone going away on holiday? Yeah. Tell us where you live, your address, and we know where you meet. When you put both sides, top of the head is solid, so it has to be one way to go on. Okay. So I just got in. Oh, Alan. Oh, sorry, Alan. You missed everything. You can watch it back later on, so it's not bad. Oh, same place. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'll go mad. So, yeah, that's it. Today, you're never getting half hour. Look at that. Like the Alan. What? Click like. No, don't hit like button. No, hit the like button later, but not now. Anyone else want to say anything or ask anything or anything? Yeah, it's don't matter. Okay. Sorry, I was just getting a text from my mum. That's it. Nothing to do today other than that. Questions why you shut up. She don't even need to go in the room anymore. She don't want to go in the room, otherwise she'll be naked in the background next time. Again, might get more views that time. Hope next week I can get the sound a bit better. I had it perfect. Until that time, I had no problems getting the sound working. It was brilliant. I had no, as far as I know, I think it seemed to right to me anyway. It weren't brilliant, don't get me wrong. So all they need is a mic now. Hopefully subs will arrive next week. Really? Oh, VL. I still got 2 more issues to go to catch up. And yeah, we'll see. But that's the thing. With me doing it every week like this, no, not me, hopefully. With me doing it every week, by the time I've done 17/18, I get the next lot in. So I'm never waiting, and you get my script videos every week, hopefully every Monday. As it goes, Chris is naked. God. Yeah, I've only got a top on. That's it. I'm doing that complete naked from down naked. God, so right. Nothing else I want to talk about while I'm here? Just ignore a girlfriend. I'll try and do anyway. That's it, over half hour. Oh no, it's over half hour. No. If anyone's watching this later on, for God's sake, I'll show that. Because girlfriend put something in after show, I'll hide it. I don't have to, but I thought I'd do it anyway because it's funny. If you're watching this later on, or if you haven't hit the subscribe and like button, please hit the like and share. Check out everyone else's channels on the streams as well. So Chef Hawks is brilliant. He's doing loads of mods to his. He's even polishing his head. I thought I'd do a little joke there. Yeah, he's polishing the face of the art. I was going to say. 7 lights. Oh no, 7 lights. Oh no. Yeah, so check out everyone else's as well. Got Adrian as well, who's doing a Terminator live with Penny, Paint with Penny, who was on here earlier. I don't know if she's still here. She's high still. Yeah, so he's trying to get his channel up and running. So please hit subscribe. For anyone else is all on this list, just hit subscribe if you haven't already. To me as well, like button on every video. It helps everyone out. I've got only 380 subscribers. If it's nice to hit 1,000, but if we don't, I don't. Yeah. I like doing these videos, I like building it. I'll stop it. I'll finish this now then, shall I? I'll get cut off. It'll be completely gone now, the whole video, isn't it? Thanks for everyone to come in today. So as usual, see you same place, time next week if it works out. Should be next week. I'm just ignoring that one on. I like being able to put yes or no to things like that. Yeah, please hit like, please hit share. Same to you, same place next week, 8 PM every Monday. See you later. Hope everyone has a good week and see you soon. Bye.